Breath as Priestess offering. Now we're going to explore breath as the original and eternal bridge between the seen and unseen realms. You'll come to understand how each inhale draws life force from the infinite, and each exhale offers it back as an act of devotion. We'll explore the multidimensional purpose of breath, how it can purify, awaken, and magnetize your field, and why conscious breath is the foundational practice of the Priestess path. This is the beginning of your own energetic cultivation, where your body remembers the art of receiving and offering in sacred reciprocity. Conscious breath becomes both the vessel and the offering in your inner temple. You'll learn how each cycle of breath can gather and circulate life force within your body, awakening dormant rivers of vitality, while refining the field to hold greater light. The focus here is on containment of breath without leakage, gentle circulation, and the cultivation of magnetic presence. Through this, your breath becomes a living prayer. It's an offering of love and light that serves not only your own embodiment, but also the greater collective field. To begin, we're going to establish baseline breath awareness. This is going to regulate the nervous system and gently begin the practice of energy sensing as a somatic practice within your body. Here you're training your awareness that each breath has the potential of creation itself. You're observing how the conscious introduction of this breath into the body brings change and transformation into your system. The first step is a step of breath awareness merged with body awareness. Your goal is to become fully present with the sacredness and potency of what you inhale and exhale. Your breath becomes alive and animated beyond what you're conditioned to understand. It's your conscious connection to this breath that ignites its magical properties. For week 1 and 2 of this month's module, I want you to focus just on this awareness as breath. Focus internally to feel as much as you can inside your actual physical body. I want you to note your energy changes. Note how your consciousness opens or doesn't, how you may soften, relax, and surrender more deeply into your feminine essence. Notice every micro sensation, small and even large changes. I want you to seek to become your breath. The first practice is simple in and of itself, so you can focus on feeling and knowing the breath. This is a foundation for progressing to cultivating the breath into power. At the end of the first 2 weeks, you should notice that you enter a light trance state after completing your breath work. Do this practice daily or a minimum of 5 days a week for between 7 and 15 minutes. And you can begin at 7 and try to work your way up to 15. Take notes about how you feel before and after the practice. I need you to build a body memory and resilience to hold more breath. The body will begin to anticipate this increase and flood in oxygenation and the relaxation command the breath is giving, and the body will respond. Note everything that occurs. This is a breath mindfulness stage of your practice. So here repetition is crucial to build capacity and breath mastery for our later alchemical breath work. And now we'll begin the actual breath practice together. So please find a comfortable seat or lie down where your spine can be relaxed, but it's gently elongated. Make sure that you're not hunching over in any way. So you're either laying down with your spine straight or sitting with your spine straight and elongated. We want to be relaxed but not sleepy. We're not trying to drift off into unconsciousness here. We're going to increase our capacity to hold more consciousness with our breath. Now close your eyes and take a moment to feel the weight of your body resting on the earth, whether you're sitting or lying. And let the gravity of this hold you in comfort. Let the earth remind you that you're already supported, you're already safe. Bring one hand to your belly and one to your heart, so you can feel the rhythm of your own breath as it rises and falls within your body cavity. You're beginning at the foundation, learning to breathe as presence, as stillness, as safety. This is where all higher practices are born. Gently close the lips and inhale softly through the nose. Nice and slow inhale and letting the belly expand like a soft balloon rising. And feel your hand lift as the belly opens. And now exhale very slowly through the mouth. Let the belly gently fall back towards the spine. No aggressive pushing out or pulling in, just a nice, soft, natural inhalation, rise, and exhalation, fall. Breathe this way for a few cycles. Inhaling, feeling the belly rise like a balloon inflating, and exhaling, feeling it gently fall. And on your next inhale, we're going to begin a count. So as you inhale, we're going to count in the beginning to 4, and I'll count. Inhaling in 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the exhale, I want you to count to 6. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, taking an inhale to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here your exhale is always slightly longer and extended than your inhale. This sends a message to the nervous system. We are safe and we can soften. Continue to breathe to the count of 4 on the inhale and the count of 6 on the exhale. Remember, there's no rush. There's no efforting here. You're not trying to force a strong breath. Just a nice, full, soft, relaxed breath, like a wave. Think of the breath like a wave coming in to fill the body and the belly, and then watch as the wave recedes. Watching the tide roll in and the tide roll out, the ocean breath. Continue your breath. And as you master this breath, you will increase the count of the inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable until you can reach an exhalation of 10 or 12. Maintain the exhale a few counts longer than the inhale. So if your exhale is 10, then let your inhale be 7 or 8. In your body, notice that as you continue, you feel the shoulders soften and deepen with each exhale. Notice how your jaw relaxes. Notice how your tongue is resting loosely rather than holding any sort of tension. Notice how your belly is no longer braced or holding as it becomes open, soft, receptive. Notice that your breath is alive and enlivening to the body in a very gentle way, like you're waking up. Imagine your own nervous system as a musical instrument being tuned carefully as each breath brings the strings into harmony, releasing any static, false notes, finding a deeper resonance of inner calm. This is your baseline. Only breath, presence, and the reminder that safety is here inside you. When practiced daily, this breath tones the vagus nerve and gently shifts your body into a parasympathetic nervous system dominance, which is the dominance of rest and relaxation as a perpetual state of being. It prepares your vessel for the greater currents of energy that will come later as we progress. To close this practice, place both hands over your heart and whisper to yourself, internally or externally, I am safe. I am here. My breath is a temple.